Hi, we're Gag Order. We're at Unregular Radio Station right now, and we are sitting with Planet 6. Um,
My name is Uptown AP, one half of Planet 6. What up?
AI, I'm the other half of Planet 6, obviously.
all right, and these guys actually just took a recent name change. What was your name before?
But we used to be called Rock City for anybody, old fans, anybody that knew us before. We used to be Rock City, and we currently changed our name to Planet 6.
Planet 6. How come you changed it to Planet 6?
Well, we were known as songwriters first. So we wrote like When I Grow Up for the Pussycat Dolls and Man Down for Rihanna, and we wrote a bunch of songs. And people would leak the R&B or pop records that we wrote for other people, like girl songs or whatever. So you'll hear a song online like "Baby, Baby, You're So Sexy, Boy, You Drive Me Crazy, Crazy," with our voice on it, and then we'll go somewhere and people will be like, "Yo, perform that song," and I'm like, "Yo, that's not our song." Or you'll have somebody saying, "I don't like the new stuff that those guys have been putting it out. It's been too poppy, it's been too whack," and we're like, "Those aren't our songs. We just so happen to write it." And we just felt like it was time for a change. We've been around in the business and we've been working so long. We just felt like we needed to reinvent ourselves and do something new. So we changed our name to Planet 6. And Planet 6, basically, for a long time, everybody's been telling us, y'all live in your own world, y'all do your own thing, And we was like, you know what? If the more and more you tell me I live in my own planet, I'm really gonna create one. So we created Planet 6, man. That's our own world, and now we inviting people to come to our world, so we don't have to change who we are. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Planet 6. Did you have something you wanted to say about that?
Um, Sometimes you just gotta jump out the window, without even thinking about it. Just go. Something pops up in your brain, and you say, something that's kind of dope. You agree? Yeah, let's do it. Just do it. So like Uptown said, we just felt we was ready for a change, something different. It's a new year. We wanted to start fresh, and what better way than to start with a new name?
And you guys just did The American Dream on Planet 6. And you did some music with Music Soul Child? Okay. And so we were interested to know, since you guys have such a different musical style, how did you guys blend that together so perfectly to make the song The American Dream?
Well, to be honest, the American Dream is my brother's idea. AI's idea. And what happened was he brought the song, and I was singing on the hook first. And then our manager Ray's idea was like, "Yo, man, we should get somebody on it." We previously worked with Music Soul Child. He's a good friend, amazing talent. I mean, we came up looking up to him and what he does. Like, he's amazing. And it was so funny. It was gonna be between him and Boyz II Men, because we're good friends with Boyz II Men also, and we wanted to do a song with him. And we was like, you know what? For this record and what it meant, we just feel like, because of Music Soul Child, because of the soul, because of his background, because what he represents for black music, he would just be perfect for the record. He came to the studio like a phone call. It was like, "Yo, Music, I got this record. We want you on it." He's like, "For real?" He came to the studio, swear to God, like in like 30 minutes, he was at the studio. We played it for him. He was like, "I love it," and he went in the booth and he did his thing. And it's so funny because the record, he added so much extra elements like harmonies and stuff. Like, we actually about to release the footage of the making of The American Dream pretty soon, so the fans will get to see what music, how he did his thing and how it came out. So that's really cool. Yeah.
Cool. And since you were the one who came up with the idea of the American Dream, what was your inspiration for that?
Um, I would have to say, shout out to the producer behind the song. His name is Cam Wallace. And when I first heard the track, it just gave me that type of feeling where I just wanted to talk about upcoming aspiring entertainers or whatever you do that's trying to chase their dreams. And I just wanted to make a song that gives people hope. You know what I'm saying? In the most non-preachy or cliched way. I still wanted it to sound cool, and I wanted to tell a story because if you could tell really good stories, you paint such good pictures when you do that. So I just came to my brother like, "Yo, I think this idea would be crazy, especially to this track, because this track is talking to me and this is what it's telling me." So I wrote the first verse, and then I did the first verse, and my brother was like, "Yo, yeah, that's dope." And then I actually wrote the second verse while I was recording it. I didn't write it down. I just did it while I was recording. I came up with the second verse. And when I did it, and my brother was like, "Yo, that verse?" So then, it was just one of them feelings, man. Just music is supposed to be about feeling, and I just had a real good feeling about that track and the ideas that I had for it, and that's how it came about. So we just wanted to do something crazy with Music Soul Child. You know what I'm saying? It came out really amazing, man.
Oh, I love that. Where can people find The American Dream?
Well, you can find The American Dream on livemixtapes.com, on hotnewhiphop.com, and you can also find it on datpiff.com. Our website, the6planet.com. We're in the process of making it. I say in the next 2 weeks it'll be up, and it'll be also on the6planet.com.
Also, if anybody's online trying to find like our music, like the mixtape or videos or whatever, our name is actually spelt Planet VI, which is Roman numeral 6. So I know some people might be like, yo, I'm searching Planet 6, the number 6, and I can't find it. So it's actually Planet 6, but Roman numeral 6, which is VI, Planet VI. And you can find all our stuff, like my brother said, the mixtape. And we actually got a video. We shot a video for one of the songs off the mixtape. It's called Think Rich. And the video is on YouTube. It's on our website, and you could definitely, go check that out.
So you're keeping it old school with the VI. Is that what I'm seeing? I like it. So I wanted to ask you guys, are you on tour? Because I know that you're playing at the Middle East Downstairs this evening.
Well, we just we did a little something like just for the American Dream for the tape so far. And we're planning on more shows, but we probably did about 8 shows: Atlanta, Virginia. We did Providence last night at Ultra Night Club, and now we're doing the Middle East tonight here in Boston. On our way back down, we're supposed to be stopping in North Carolina, and then we go back to Atlanta to set up, because we actually have a show next March in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and we have a show in Texas next month in March. So we're just trying to get on the road and promote the American Dream and let people know, because our whole thing is everybody's trying to make it in America right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like it. All right, so some funny questions. Anything really different or crazy been going on your tour? Any experiences to remember? Do you remember anything? Maybe not.
Oh, yo, no, I do remember. We was driving somewhere, and I think it was like a homeless guy. And it's not funny that he was homeless, obviously not. I wouldn't make fun of that or nobody, but he was outside like just fighting with nobody though. Like he was just like swinging at the air.
He was fighting himself, and we all like, yo, you don't see this dude? And he's like
just throwing punches and kicks and
pause. He was like he was breathing, and then he went ha ha bah, 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 bah. And then he was dodging himself, like he was swinging literally at himself, like back, like, and then he was doing this, and we're like, yo, is this dude fighting with himself? And then that was definitely funny. And then and then no lie, like the ladies really like AI, and this girl was chasing him. This girl was not literally like running chasing, but like he was trying to like get away from her and move around, you know what I'm saying? And she wasn't gonna give up. She wasn't giving up.
Did you catch her name by any chance?
I actually did, but I don't want to put her on blast. But she was on me, and I was like, I didn't want to be, I wasn't trying to be mean to her, so I just kept trying to walk away or just get away. But she just kept following me until I finally got away, and I was like, man.
She made a serious impression on you.
Yes, she's bad first and last impression.
Let me just say something, not hating on her, because she was probably a nice girl, but she wasn't just attractive to what his liking was, so that's why he was trying to hide from her. Because we said he was running from a girl. Now we ain't running from girls. Now just throwing that out there. Now we ain't running from girls. We are inviting the girls to come, but she was just not a girl that he was excited about, and she wasn't giving up. And I was really pleased with her persistence, because she made my night. Because I teased them for the last past 3 days. We've been teasing them about that.
Okay, so back to your music. Are you guys still producing? Are you still doing the same stuff? Any special artists that you're working with that are new to you, or?
We're working with this girl signed to Boo Vision, Akon's brother. Her name is Miranda. We've actually been working with her, and we're really excited about her music because just Boo, Miranda, Mel and Moose, the producers, they've actually given us the opportunity to give her a new sound, be creative, and do whatever we want. And, you know, they've trusted in us to do what we do, and we're excited about that. Of course, all the big artists, man, you know, excuse me, I'm sorry. Definitely, you know, working on Justin Bieber, the Biebermans, you know, everybody with Bieber fever, you know, you know, look out, you know, we're definitely doing some stuff for him, and that's a blessing. And I mean, everybody really, you know, Cassie, good friend of ours, we did some stuff on her new and upcoming album, and we're just, as far as the songwriting, that's never going to stop. We have a, you know, that pays the bills, that take care of our family. That's how we're able to live the lifestyles that we live. But the American Dream, Planet 6, our music right now, being 100% honest, is the most important thing to us. You know, what we're most passionate about right now.
So, you know, the production aspect doesn't get in the way. You guys don't think it, you know, you're doing your producing, but do you think it gets in the way of you really focusing on the American Dream and Planet 6?
You know, when being 100% real with you, when we were Rock City, it would. But now it's Planet 6, it hasn't. Because, you know, what we do now is we'll probably go to the studio, write like 10 songs in a week, send it to our manager, and he goes and he shops it. So we're not necessarily like stopping any time. You know, we'll be like, and you know, we write pretty fast, thank God. So we'll write like 3-4 songs in a day. So 10 songs for us will take about 3-4 days, depending on how we do it. And then our manager got 10 new songs or 20 new songs or whatever he has. And then he goes off there. Now we're on the road and we're working. And so like he's in LA right now. We just sent him to LA. He got 15 new records that he can play for people. You know, we've been getting good feedback on like 4 or 5 of them, which is good. So, you know, that's how we've been doing it. So it hasn't been clashing this time, because this is Planet 6, The American Dream, is #1 right now.
Awesome. All right, and for maybe some of our viewers and listeners that don't know about you, what would you guys like them to know? Do you have any specific shout outs to make? Or?
I just feel like I'm the most talented, handsome, tall, strong brother, and I feel like more fans should gravitate towards me and what I'm doing, because as soon as we blow up, I'm going solo. I'm working on my solo album right now. It's called I Hate My Brother and He's the Worst Artist on Earth. That's my solo project. But no, I'm just being silly. Yo, real talk, man, the fans can look forward to passion and truth. That's what we're selling. That's what we represent. You know, if you follow our tweets and you follow us on Facebook, we tweet the same thing every morning, and we're never going to stop tweeting it. Good morning, citizens. We just want you to know that it's cool to just be you. We are all about originality. I don't want you to show me the next nothing. I want you to show me the first something. So up and coming artists, as far as painters, poets, musicians, producers, you know, we want to do a song with the first of somebody that has an original style and original sound. Videographers, if you have an original eye, whatever you do, everything we want to do is like, yo, you're the first person to think of that, you're the first person to do that. We don't want to do nothing that somebody's done before.
And for all the sexy ladies out there, how can they follow you on Twitter?
You can follow me at anything ill, and it's spelled at anything the proper way, ill, ILL, at anything ill. And our official Twitter together is at Planet 6, which is at Planet VI, of course, Roman numeral 6. At Planet VI. Follow us both on Twitter.
And is your Twitter name singular?
I be on the Planet VI all day. That's where you can find me. Like I said, man, he been working out. He got muscles under that shirt. He's a sex symbol now. You know what I'm saying? He's on his LL Cool J. He's telling me he don't want to stand next to me on stage because I'm skinny. I'm just telling you the things that we go through backstage as a group, man. I wish you guys could see, but we might do a reality show or something so y'all could see the ego and the diva-ness that I have to deal with every day with this dude. But, you know, like I said, he got his own Twitter, anything ill. I got, you know, I you know, what do you want me to do? Nah, man, it's all love, you know, Planet VI, anything ill. Follow us, man, and like I said, we follow back and we retweet and we talk to the fans all day. We like to call our fans citizens because, like I said, Planet 6 is our own world, and once you start to follow us, you are a part of our world.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming in. It's been a real pleasure. And we're signing out here at Unregular Radio. And thank you.
Well, y'all already know who this is, man. It's your boys Planet 6 in the mix, holding it down with the Gag Order Radio Show. Yeah. And you know when you hear it, baby, yow.